I'm just shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked.
Oh, man.
We got Hitchens.
Oh, man.
Hitchens,
Hey, go.
And Lemos.
All right, I'm a Brooklyn fan. Brooklyn fighters. Them Argentinian fighters is giving brothers problems, man. Yeah. And the coaches are going to have to start making adjustments or stay out of the ring with them because the Argentinian fighters apparently got African-American fighters down pat. They all looking like rollies compared to what they bring into the...
Why you keep doing rolly like this, man?
No, bro, because this is not a game. You can't play boxing.
Listen, at one point in time, we was really looking at a fight with Maidana. We thought that was gonna happen.
You would have knocked Maidana out.
So don't put Argentinians and black fighters in one category as if to say they have our number.
No, it's just a
Sergio Martinez. Like that kid was. I mean that man was fast, quick, powerful, straight gifted.
Right.
You know what I mean? The injuries plagued his career.
Right.
But I remember when he knocked out Paul Williams. I was like, wow.
Right.
You know, so you do have a point where we've seen a pattern. You know what I mean? But
they up like 5 zips. They up on us. Give me a dynamic performance from an African American fighter on an Argentinian fighter.
I think the Charlo rematch.
Yeah?
Charlo rematch. Charlo made adjustments.
Mayweather rematch.
Yeah, that was
cool. So let's do this again. Let's do
this. Baby. We back.
We got to bring it back, though. You know what I mean? We got to rewind. We got to line it up again. I just think that we got to make adjustments.
It's something we haven't seen before. We're not familiar with that.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens when American fighters fight fighters from other countries. Right. Usually they come with a style, a dynamic that we don't see often enough.
Right.
And on a night like that, it's hard to make adjustments. But here's the thing. Richardson Hitchins, who I felt still is the dark horse at 140. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Yeah. I thought he was going to handle this dude top to bottom. Didn't really know much about this dude. But Richardson Hitchins did not use his offensive weapons the way that he can. He allowed this dude to get right in on him. He resorted to a jab and then let me step in and smother. Jab, let me step in and grab. Jab, let me step in and hold until the ref comes in. He had a really lenient ref on fight night, which I think may have even helped him. Like now I'm gonna go a step further than help. May have even saved him.
He did.
Because if you get a ref that's telling you that you can't make a certain move and telling you, hey, one more time I'm gonna take points. Now you take away his exit strategy. That was
he didn't
his
even threaten him with one time with a point.
Didn't. And his exit strategy was throw one punch and then let me get up on you. Now you can't get up on this guy and this guy's throwing all this heat. I thought he was gonna have to dig deep. I don't know whether or not he won the fight. I want to go record for saying that. But don't feel like he dug deep enough.
What was that last deep round? He won that last 10th round?
That was a nice round.
It was 9th to 10th round.
Yeah.
He won that round.
Yeah.
That's when I said, you know what? All right. If we go to a draw or something, or potentially either one get a split decision. Because when he won that 10th round, I was like, oh, okay. I was worried. I was a little worried.
He's better for boxing. Yeah. Let's kind of keep it real. He's better for boxing.
Definitely.
Especially he's better for Matchroom and he's better for the zone.
Yeah.
Because he can still make the bigger fights.
He's going to look great in front of the next fighter. He's not going to that style is that Argentinian style. I'm talking about specifically.
Yeah.
And you probably looked at this guy. He had, I think, an 8-inch reach advantage on this guy. So it's like, easy work. Little dude, easy work. My man got inside, caught him. First round was something big.
Yeah.
And I mean,
you heard what he said at the press release?
No.
He's like, yeah, man, I've been punching my face and I punch people in their face. He gonna get punched in his face. He's talking about him.
Yeah.
And when he got punched in the face, everything changed.
Yeah.
buddy.
And like I said, just the ref wasn't saying nothing. I mean, it went from, I seen him one time. He had my man like this,
right?
Like 3 or 4 times.
I said, you got to go for the headlock. You got to do what you got to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I thought he did. He pulled out the veteran techniques, the things that he needed to do to win the fight. I thought that he shied away from his offensive weapons. He's got a better jab. He wasn't consistent with the jab. Never really brought the straight right hands in. Never really found timing uppercuts. There was a plethora of things that he could have done. A lot of heat coming after him. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
A lot of heat coming after him. I think he'll be better because of this fight.
Yes.
I think, again, a lot like Pacheco, he saw enough resistance that's going to humble him and force him to go back to the gym and fix some things. I don't think Pacheco necessarily was humbled in that way. I think more so humbled just from a standpoint of let me keep working. You know what I mean? I think for Richardson Hitchens, I think he's like, he's calling out the big names. He deserves the big names. I think he's ready for the big names.
Yeah.
But I think this fight right here let him know, like, yo, let me make sure I'm ready for these
I hope
guys.
it don't discourage Pacheco because he did a great performance.
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
He had a great performance.
So Richard Hitchens, did he get a title or he's eliminated?
It was eliminator.
Oh, so he's no one contender.
Yeah.
WBC.
Yeah,
Can't
Eddie
tell you
Hearn.
which be.
Eddie Hearn and them brothers.
Can't tell you which BA,
Okay.
which belt. Can't tell you. But I love to see him against anybody.
IBF.
IBF.
okay.
Love to see him against
I was about
anybody
to say that.
elite.
Yeah.
I love to see him against anybody elite.
Who?
I think he matches up great against everybody. I like Teofimo Lopez. Of course, I like Devin Haney.
I just think he needs a little more, just a notch more, couple, maybe 2 fights before he gets in there with those guys.
Yeah.
Because this one, right?
Josh Taylor. I know
Oh,
Josh
that'd be
Taylor.
excellent.
He's
Josh
rematching Catterall, so that's out of the question for now. But I think that's a great fight for him.
But
Profile fight too.
You know who got the IBF? Matias.
Ooh. Oh yes, you're right.
And if I'm the number one contender, I don't care about who behind me. I'm going to take my shot.
Got to.
Eddie Hearn can make it happen.
Got to.
And see, when you with a guy like Eddie Hearn, they put the money where their mouth is. So
This is the perfect fight to get you ready for a Matias fight.
I think he'll have a easier time with Matias in this fight.
Ooh.
Matias
Styles
does
make
not
sense, yeah.
let go until he knows he's in range.
Right.
So there's the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
This man was throwing some overhand rights on his way in. He was throwing some uppercuts on his way out.
That's,
You know what I mean?
that's your shit, though.
No,
you,
what?
you throw a jab till you get in.
Oh yeah.
Sean
yeah.
just...
Sean crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Used to be my thing.
Oh, okay, you
done
done with that?
I don't do that.
You
no
left
more.
that life alone?
I don't do, yeah, I don't
All
do
right,
that
cool.
no more. Yeah,
I think he trained in Argentina.